Hey everyone, how y'all doing? So it's time to go over the knives I carried for the week, and this is for week number 40 of 2023, and it went from Monday, October 2nd through Sunday, October 8th. Yeah, I had the knives out. I'm trying to keep everything straight on what I carried what day and stuff. But yeah, get down to it. I'm not gonna I'm not going to open up all the Victorinoxes, show everything. That just takes too long. So I've done videos on all of these. If you want more in-depth, except for this one, you want more in-depth, um, more detail on these knives, go check those videos out. But yeah, Monday, I started out the same as I ended the week before, carrying the Victorinox Forester. Now, I like the Forester, and this is the Ranger 55 wood. They had the same tools, different, they're in different places and there's different variations of the tools, but the same tools. The Forester I like because it's larger than the regular 91 millimeter Victorinox, and it's not quite as big as the Ranger 55. And it's not too heavy to just drop in the pocket and carry it. That's really how I carry it. I just drop this in my right pocket. Sometimes I will use this sheath to carry it. This is a hide and drink riveted leather sheath, and this fits in there real nice, closes up. So I do carry this on the belt once in a while, but yeah, really a lot of times I just drop this in my pocket, and I like this. This and the Ranger 55 both have larger locking blades with liner locks. I'll show you how that works when we get to it. But can opener, bottle opener with the screwdriver tips and everything. A saw. They both have wicked saws on them. On the back, they both have corkscrew, the all-reamer, scale tools, toothpick, tweezers, but excellent knife. So I carried that for several days last week, and then for week 39, and this week for week 40, I started out carrying it. And I was pairing it up with another Victorinox, and this is the Executive. I got this at a flea market, and I'm glad I got it. One tool I haven't really tried out is this orange peeler. That's pretty cool. Got a screwdriver tip on it. Got a blade, large blade. Got the small pin blade. On the back, this thing's got the nail cleaner and nail file on this side. That works pretty good. And a little smaller pair of scissors. This is a 74 millimeter frame knife, so it's small. So I had one large one, one smaller one. And yeah, they make a pretty good combination. Besides the blades, not too much redundancy there. Because this doesn't even have the can openers and stuff. Can opener and bottle opener. So that was Monday. Tuesday, now since I did a 2 for Tuesday on 2 Opinel knives, and this was one of them, I decided I'm carrying my Opinel. This is a number 8 with walnut wood handle. This is the one I carried for 30 some days. I did a 30-day Opinel carry challenge. This is my primary blade. Yeah, absolutely dig the Opinels. So I carried this thing, and I've noticed the tip and back here, I need to really touch up. I can see the reflection on the edge there, pretty dull. The rest of it's still sharper and sharp, but this spot and this spot, I do need to sharpen. I don't know if you can catch that. You can see it right there. Tip. I don't know if you can catch that or not. But yeah, I'm gonna keep this out. Touch this up. This thing I just drop in my pocket. Once in a while, I have carried this in a sheath. If I can find it real quick, I'll show you. This one of these little sheath kits I bought and put together. Fits in there. That works too. But Opinels is so light that I just dropped this thing in my pocket. And let me tell you, this walnut wood is holding up excellent, no doubt. I can see a few dings, small little dings in the wood. But when I was looking at this thing, it was like, man, I'm surprised this thing's in such great shape. And this gets carried a lot, and this is in my pocket along with other items like my flashlight and my keys. Even though they're hooked in my belt loop, I tuck them in my pocket. And yeah, awesome knife. It's one of those knives, if you don't have one, you have $500 knives in your collection and you don't have an Opinel, get one, try it. You can't beat them. And that I paired with the Compact, Victorinox Compact. Awesome EDC Swiss Army knife. You got your one thing, you have the combo tool, which I really like, the combination can opener and bottle opener, wire stripper, screwdriver tip, flathead, and it works as a Phillips. So that eliminates one tool. You have a nice blade on it. You have an awesome pair of scissors on it, the larger pair. And I'm finding myself using the scissors more and more for stuff. I don't know why, but I am. Corkscrew has a mini screwdriver, has a little pin right there, straight pin. Parcel hook, multi-purpose hook, which I find I have uses for. I use it quite often. This one actually has a nail file on the back of it. Something extra, toothpick, tweezers, and a pen. A pressurized ballpoint pen. So I paired, man, I got a couple of serious dents in my scales now. Paired those two together. That worked out pretty good. Now, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and even beyond that, I carried the Compact and this Marbles lockback, folding lockback, I guess it's called. This is model MR565. This was one of the knives my son got me for my birthday. I did a unboxing video on them, and after opening it and checking this thing out, I'm like, I'm going to carry this one. Well, I ended up carrying it like all the rest of the week, except for part of one day. I looked it up. It's a $10 knife, 440A steel, nothing special. FRN or GFN handle, no liners, lockback. This FRN though is okay. I like this FRN. Kind of reminds me maybe of the Ka-Bar Dozer material somewhat. My Ka-Bar is orange too. That might be making me think of it. But this thing, very lightweight. I've been carrying this in my pocket. Whatever I got on, jeans, sweatpants, shorts. This just rides in my pocket. Now it did come with a sheath. So Marbles right there. One of these stiff, kind of hard shell nylon sheaths with a little nylon belt loop. I haven't used the sheath at all. Like I said, I just been carrying this in my pocket because it's so dang lightweight. But yeah, I mean, it's very reminiscent of like the Buck lightweight right there. The marbles is actually a little bit longer. Similar material. They're similar. I like just the texturing of this one better. About the same thickness. The Buck is a little more hand filling. I'm not sure exactly why. This does have like scallops in the handle for like finger grooves, but they're not real finger grooves. Maybe that makes it seem a little smaller. I'd like to take this off, this screw-on thumb stud, put on there until I can buy new ones. But yeah, awesome knife. I really dig this one. Look at that tip. That is a very dainty tip though. Man, pokey, stabby, nice hollow grind, very slicey. You know, I think it's 440A, so we'll see how long the edge lasts. For what I've used it for, it's holding up pretty good. They say it's a sand finish. It looks more bead blasted to me. But this is the Marbles Tang Stamp model MR565, made in China. Lanyard tube, brass lanyard tube in there. Probably squeeze paracord in there. Be hard to get started, but I think it would go. The only thing I don't like about this really is this pin. It's pin construction, like the Buck, kind of roughly pinned, roughly hammered. But this side, that sticks way up. That's the only thing sticking up, and it just kind of bothers me. But it's no big deal. You know, when I'm using it, I don't know it. Just when I rub my finger on there, it sticks up so high. But yeah, I carried this in the compact Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Started out Saturday with that combination, and we had a bunch of stuff to do, errands to run, places to go, people to see. So I took the Ranger 55 wood, the knife my wife picked out for me. She had my name engraved on one side, channel name on the other. And like I said, it's the same tool set as the Forester. Some of the tools are in different positions. Just for example, the corkscrew and the awls are reversed. But yeah, this is a locking blade. Also, check that blade out. Like I said, it's locking, liner lock, nice solid. To unlock it, you push the cross and shield. That's a like actual button to push it to unlock it. And yeah, can opener, bottle opener, saw, big ass saw in this. This thing's huge. I mean, compare it to the Swiss Champ. But yeah, I took this because I wanted to show this to someone, and I carried that on my belt in this Victorinox sheath that I bought for this. Nice sheath. I'm not a fan of the Velcro, but it works. The Velcro is held up on my Victorinox Spirit X multi-tool, so I can't complain about that really. So then I paired it with, because I wanted to take this also, the Swiss Champ. This thing's got everything. I'm not going to go through them all. This thing even has pliers, right? So awesome multi-tool. I carried this thing for 3 weeks straight, then off for 9 cents. This I usually carry dropped in my pocket. I had a zipper pull like this on it. I carry it in my left pocket without my phone, or I carried it on my belt with this sheath, right? This is another hide and drink sheath, but it's horizontal and it's made for the Swiss Champ. It says it on the title, and that's how I carry this a lot of the times. Then I had the zipper pull to pull it off. But since I was carrying this on my belt, I put a suspension hook on here. And something I noticed, these suspension hooks that I bought last, which I've been linking in the descriptions, these are actually plastic. But I haven't had no issues with them. I haven't broken one or anything. But yeah, I might go back and change the links to the other ones I had, like this. This is stainless steel, very, very heavy though. Sometimes you have to pry in there and bend them out to make room. But these plastic ones were cheap. They've actually been working good. But I carry this in my left front pocket, hanging off my pocket like that. I should actually change it. But yeah, I carried that in there, and I actually carried my phone next to it. That was okay. My pocket was full, and it was a little heavy carrying my phone and this, but it rode okay in my pocket. So yeah, part of the day Saturday, I had that combination, and then when I got home, I went back to this combination, the compact and the marbles. Sunday, I stayed with the marbles. Like I said, I just like this knife. And with this, I carried the Executive again. It's a little smaller, lighter, and yeah, good knife. Big, long, 3 3/4 inch or bigger blade. Ergonomic, lightweight, get some work done. Small, lightweight, some extra tools like the scissors and nail file and nail cleaner, toothpick and everything. But yeah, that's it. I think I got it all correct, how I did it. But yeah, if you can't tell, I'm kind of still in the Victorinox rabbit hole. There'll be a few more Victorinox knives coming. But yeah, guess that'll do it for this video. Do the usual like, comment, subscribe. And until the next video, bye.